Hi all, it's finally here. After several years of not being able to repair your legendary gear in Conan Exiles, Funcom has now introduced a new way to repair legendaries. Now before we tell you exactly how it works, there is one big catch though. The new content that includes the legendary repair feature is currently only available for players of the enhanced version. Okay, so the first thing you should know is that you won't be able to repair your legendaries just anywhere. Instead, you will have to enter and beat the new dungeon, the Cyclopean Halls, which can be found at the northwest border to the unnamed city. The dungeon is geared towards endgame, so it isn't necessarily a walk in the park to get through. And second, you will have to get there every time you want to repair one or more legendaries, since the actual repair station is located at the end of the dungeon, after defeating the main boss. Now, if you would like to see a full walkthrough of the dungeon and get some tips along the way, then check out our dedicated guide. But let's talk more about what's needed for the repair of legendaries. In order to use the Anvil of the Giant Kings and repair your beloved legendaries, you will also need a new resource that only drops in this dungeon, and that's legendary fragments. These fragments can be found in loot chests and drop from select enemies, and you will need a total of 5 for each item you want to repair. On average, we have gotten between 8 and 13 fragments per run. Once the last boss has been defeated, you will have access to the Anvil of the Giant Kings. When interacting with it, you will see an area into which you can place your damaged legendaries. And the inventory is where you put the resources required for the repair. Another thing you will need in addition to 5 legendary fragments for each repair is 1 fragment of power. If you're here for the first time and don't know it, it's easy to arrive at the Anvil without one. While we haven't gotten any fragment of power drops from chests or enemies, there is a chance for finding one at a random location. We show you where in our walkthrough. Once you have placed your items and resources into the Anvil, it should only take a moment and your legendaries will be repaired. By the way, it doesn't matter how damaged your legendary item was. The repair cost is always the same, so keep that in mind. And lastly, your item will be repaired completely and won't lose any durability upon repair. Now it's definitely a process that takes a fair bit of effort, but we guess after years of being unable to repair some of our favorite legendaries, we can appreciate that the devs have implemented this feature in a meaningful way and give us a reason to revisit the dungeon, in addition to hunting for some of its unique drops. And there you have it. This is how you will be able to repair your legendaries from now on. What do you think? Do you like it, or would you have preferred a different solution? As always, let us know in the comments, and please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe or become a member of our channel.